Yeah, it's Sydney, and you're tuned into Cyditty Talks. And I'm going to talk to you guys about my experience with like being bullied and also about my glow up, honey.
In the AC.
Okay, so a lot of people, I haven't really talked to a lot of people about this because I just feel like it's a little sensitive. I don't really like to speak on it, but I mean, I'm going to talk to y'all about it because I mean, y'all my good girlfriends. When I maybe like second grade is when I started to be bullied at school. I went to a school that was majority of white kids. And I mean, when you're young and you're little, like, if you don't know what something is or you're not used to seeing something, like, I'm pretty sure that you're just going to ask. You don't think that it's a problem or whatever. That's just how I look at it now, like being an adult. I feel like it started out as curiosity and then it turned into bullying, I would say. Because it started out as, what is that on your hair? My mom used to braid my hair and I used to have beads like in my hair. Y'all know. What is that in your hair? Okay, well, why is your hair not like hers? Or why is your skin so dark? Why are you, I was little. Why are you so skinny? Just questions that kids ask because kids ask questions. And at first, like, it didn't really bother me because, like, I'm a kid too. And I'm like, shit, I don't know. Like, I used to go home and ask my mama, like, why you put this in my hair? Why? Because you're little. But then, when I got into, maybe when I got about, like, in the 7th grade, that's when it got real, honey. Like, to a Boys and Girls Club in Pasadena, California, and the kids there were black. And, I mean, I'm black, so it's not like it was a problem, but it was just different. They weren't being curious because they knew. They were just being mean as fuck. Like, they were just being mean. They weren't trying to... It wasn't curiosity. It was just bullying at that point. I remember one time, there was a pool at the Boys and Girls Club, and I remember one time I used to tell my mom that I would bring my clothes, my bathing suit and stuff like that, and that I would get in the pool so she would think that I had friends at the Boys and Girls Club, but I didn't. I used to just leave my clothes in the locker and never get in the pool because every time I got in the pool, they would take my clothes out of my locker, throw them in the pool so they'll be wet for the rest of the day, and I would just have to walk around like all day in my bathing suit. Like, stuff like that. Or when it came to like eating and stuff like that, I know it's so cliche, but they really used to take my food, girl. Like, and these are older girls. Or was I like 10? I feel like I was young. I was like 10, maybe 6th or 7th grade. They were just rude. Like, they used to do everything. Like, you know how we used to make those little beads that you could put an iron on and it'll make like a smiley face or like a flower or something like that. I used to make one, honey. They used to break it. Like, everything. Like, tell me I was ugly. Oh, why are you so dark? Like, like, nobody likes dark-skinned girls. Like, dark skin is ugly. Like, you are too dark. That's ugly. Like, why are you so skinny? Why don't you have breasts? Why don't you have boobs yet? Flat-chested bird. Honey, they used to call me everything. And it got to the point, like, where I just used to... I remember my little corner. I used to sit in my little corner and I used to just read by myself. And I used to just sit there for the entire time I was at the Boys and Girls Club. Like, the entire time. And every time that I came out, it was an incident. Like, I was like, okay, I'm going to go do a craft today because I'm like not wanting not that I wasn't wanting to read, but like, damn, like I was at the Boys and Girls Club, like I wanted to do something too. So I don't know, like it was just hard because being a young girl that goes to a school that's full of white kids and you finally get to around your peers and this is how they treat you, you just like, what? What, really? Like I didn't get it. And to me, the worst thing that they did to me was when I was in the restroom using the bathroom or whatever, peeing, and they had all locked the stall that I was in, and they turned the lights off, and they was just like beating on beating on everything in there, kicking the thing, kicking the door, throwing tissue over the thing, throwing water on me, took my lunch bag, just and locked me in the bathroom. So I was basically in there, and I used to use a bathroom that nobody used because I used to try to avoid everybody, like, and everybody didn't bully me, granted, but if I saw them girls, honey, they was gonna make sure that I didn't have a good day, like make sure that I didn't have no type of fun. So I used to avoid them. So I went to the bathroom. It was like an upstairs kind of part, and I went up there because I'm like, okay, nobody comes in here, like, okay, I'm good. So I went up there or whatever, and they locked me in there because I was in there screaming, girl, like trying to get out, because I was in there for like maybe 2-3 hours, like just locked in the bathroom, and it's summertime. And so it was just like, I don't know, I really didn't know that it really bothered me like deeply until now, like that I'm talking about it, because your girl is getting a little, you know, like, I don't know, like I didn't know that it really bothered me until today, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. I didn't know I cared like that until now, like me talking about it. But I will not, honey. So then I had dealt with my dad passing away. I mean, and it was something that I always dealt with, like little slick dark skin comments, or little slick like why you so skinny comments, or little slick why you still don't have I mean, I wear bras now, girl, like, okay, congrats, like I don't. So it was just like little things like that, and it's just like if you constantly hear it constantly, like it's something that's gonna eat away at you. And it's just like I don't know, like I started to just be like, not even try, more. Like I used to go to school and like not care about what I look like, because I'm like, it don't matter if I come here and I try to look like something, y'all still gonna have something to say. If I come here and I'm nice to y'all, and girl, I used to bring people like gifts and stuff. My mom used to tell me, you be giving people your food, don't you? Like I used to try to be friends with people. Like, I don't know, like I just was young, girl. I wanted a clique. I wanted friends, like I wanted to be cool, like. And even when I did get friends, it was still little things that were said and done that still make me, like, even to this day, like it's some things that can make me feel like unsure, like uneasy, like bother me, like deeply, like. And it's just like people don't understand, like when you bullying somebody like that, it's something that they can carry forever. It's something that they can always deal with on the inside, and it's something that can never it can never really fully go away. Because even if today, like somebody was like, "Oh, you getting dark," I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna be like, in my mind, like, girl, okay, and like, but I like I've learned to really love myself. Like I love my skin tone, I love my facial features, I love everything about myself, but I'm still a human being. Like it's still times where I feel uncertain. Like I could be like, ugh, like I hate my shape. Like anything about myself, I can just pick away at it, because I've had people pick away at me for a while. So it's just like, people always be like, why are you so cool? Why are you so down to earth? Like, I would think that you would be stuck up. Listen. I'm not the baddest thing walking. I'm not the prettiest thing walking. And I know that. I'm not going to act like that. I'm never going to carry myself like that. But I can truly say, like, I have I don't deal with people bullying other people. I don't deal with people putting down other people and stuff like that, because I've had it done to me. Like, I don't fool with that. I think that that's so lame and that's so out of there. Like, and I've even called tried to work on it myself, because I find myself doing that. Like, talking about people, stuff that they can't change. And I'm not gonna lie, I do that. Like, I try to stop myself from talking about people's like clothes and people's like appearance and stuff like that, like stuff that they can't change, that's like under their control. She might have that on because that's all she can afford at the time, homegirl. Like, that's not my place to talk about her. But that's something that I'm working on internally and I'm trying to change. So I can say that, like, being bullied, it kind of, I don't know, like, it showed me that this shit ain't sweet. And I don't know, like, if I didn't care that much about having friends at school, because I had friends at home, meaning my mom, my brother, my sister, like my family, we're so tight. So it made me feel like I don't care. Like, I used to read my book all day by myself, because I was like, I'm waiting for my mom to pick me up, or my grandpa used to pick me up, and I'm gonna go home and we're gonna do this and we're gonna talk and we're gonna dance and we're gonna laugh. And like, I didn't, it was hurtful, of course. Like I said, it still hurts me, but I thank God for my mom and my family and everybody that was there for me, not knowing that they were being there for me at the time, if that makes sense. Like, because I didn't go home and like really tell my mom about it, but I used to some days. I'm gonna put some pictures in here of what I looked like, and I'll put some recent pictures in there too. um but I don't know, like, I really like this, how I just open my heart to y'all. No, but for real. So, um, like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel. And I mean, email me, let me know. Like, I email you guys back. But if it's something that you would like me to try to incorporate into a video, you have to let me know in the email, and I will do my best to do that for you. Um, but yeah, like, I enjoyed doing this. I feel good. I feel clean. I feel lovely. See y'all later.